Hey y'all. Let me make sure I put the do not disturb on. Happy Sunday, y'all. Hopefully it's not too noisy because I'm out and about. Just taking my little trail today on this wonderful Sunday afternoon. And let me start by saying discretion is advised. My topic may not resonate with everyone. And I'm going to put the disclaimer out there. When I get excited, you're going to hear some profanity. When I get excited or when I start to rant. So my topic for today is going to be, I don't know what the fuck is going on in the dating pool in 2023. Something just ain't right in my Keith Sweat voice. And I figured I'd do this voice because this is something that I wanted to get off of my chest today on this Sunday, beautiful afternoon. And I wanted to say welcome to those who want to chime in, those who want to see the video. But all I know is that something strange is going on. Something strange is going on in the air. Besides, I don't know what the hell these people, the wicked, the power that shouldn't be, is spraying in the air. But as I stated, some shit ain't adding up of what is going on. I'm sick of the gender warring. I'm sick of the sorry ass men that are not faithful. The men who don't know how to communicate. Is a lot of poor communication going on. I'm sick of hearing these sad sob stories about women getting ghosted and being abused and things of that nature. All I know is the people who shouldn't be in power, they doing some shit. They want to get rid of the human experience. Keep in mind, this is straight off the dome. This has not been scripted anything. So I know I probably screw up some words and things of that nature, but please forgive me. But I'm speaking from my heart today. It's Sunday. All I know is whatever the fuck them people was spraying up in the air, this shit got people going the fuck crazy. It got people going off. And like I said, the dating pool for 2023 is horrifically horrible. I don't know what the hell is going on, but as I stated, I'm in some of these groups, and some of the stories that I am hearing is very sad and depressing, that the things that some of these women are going through. And this women is dedicated particularly to women of all races and creeds. I thought women of color was catching hell, but women of other ethnicities are catching just as much hell, if not more hell, than women of color, the shit that they're putting up with. And I'm going to see if I can share this in the other groups, but any of the women who are anonymous and they are exposing some of these men that are doing some of the raunchy shit that they're doing, continue to speak up. Continue to expose some of these men that are doing the fuck shit that they're doing. Because it's absolutely insane. And all I'm going to say, if any man that I'm dealing with, if you have a girlfriend or if you have a motherfucking wife, stay the fuck out my face. Because I'm going to let you know now, I'm too old to be fighting over a goddamn man. I ain't doing it in my 20s. I ain't doing it in my 30s. And I'm damn sure not going to do it in my fucking 40s. Like my Aunt Aura said, I'm too fucking old to be pushing the fist. But bitch, I got a goddamn trigger finger and that bitch works very well. So I'm just putting that shit out there. I'm not fighting over no man. Especially a man that will not pursue me. I will braid motherfucking water first before I chase after a man who is not giving the mutual chase with me. That's all I'm saying. Because by me raised by my father was in my life at the time. My father always told me one thing. If a man is for you or a man wants you, he will pursue you. We as women, we are the provers. Men are the pursuer. If a man don't never have time to call or text, he's not fucking interested in you. I don't give a fuck how busy he is. If a man want to be with you or he's interested in you, he will find the time to text you or call. And I don't know what's going on with this new dating shit, but do anybody even talk anymore? Do people believe in talking on the phone anymore? You know? And I just wanted to share a story. I keep hearing this word ghosting. What the fuck is ghosting? Until I had an experience recently where this guy that I met tried to fucking holler at me. Motherfucker was tried to holler at me, and it was an immediate red flag because this motherfucker was hypersexual. And straight off the fucking gate, this man talking about I'm an Aquarius and I have a high sex drive. First of all, motherfucker, I ain't even asked you that question to be sitting up there asking you about anything sexual. That was a red flag. Then, you know, he was nice. He was polite. He opened the door up or whatever, and I texted shit like that to him. And I'm basically saying he asked when we pose a link up or whatever, and some shit like that. Because one thing about me, I'm about safety. I don't do that Netflix and chill bullshit. And I laid the laws down. I said, look here, I don't believe in that Netflix and chill. On the first day, we can, if we're gonna go out, we can go out to a restaurant or whatever. You know that bitch ghosted me. I ain't heard shit from the motherfucker for like 2 days, and then the motherfucking on the third day, the bitch gonna send blowing me kisses. Bitch, you think I'm gonna sit up there and respond the fuck back to you when you sat up there and you ghosted me? And see, this is where I say, ladies, you need to start setting fucking boundaries. Stop being codependent on over a man. When we start laying these fucking rules down and start saying enough is a fucking enough and start demanding respect, these men will stop doing the fuck shit that they doing, regardless if it's goddamn 20 goddamn women to one man. You know, start setting these goddamn boundaries. I don't know if it's because some of y'all are addicted to goddamn marijuana, this lace, formaldehyde, lace fucking weed that y'all putting up with this shit or whatever, but start setting these goddamn boundaries on these fucking men. And I didn't realize women of other ethnicity, particularly foreign women, are going through the shit that they're going through. And I commend any of the white sisters out there that are starting to to be vocal about the things that y'all going through. Start speaking up. But I have to also state that a lot of the things that are going on, some of the shit we created as women, this modern day women, some of the shit these modern day women has done, you know, they have put a damper or a sour taste in some of the men's mouths, or the feminism that has occurred has put that sour taste in some of the men's mouths. And like I said before, it's crazy how the universe, I don't know whoever the fuck is regulating this goddamn matrix or whatever, but y'all need to straighten this shit out. Y'all need to straighten this shit out, because it's sad that the good women out here who are doing good and doing right by certain people got to suffer because of the bad ones. Like I said, I'll share stories where the good women, in a sense, keep missing the good men, and the woman who don't deserve these good men getting the good men, and they dogging them the fuck out. So, as I stated before, everybody is scorned. That most of the people are scorned, where nobody wants to be in a fucking relationship. As for me, all that sexual energy and giving my body, I'm not in a position, I can't do what a man do. I'm not in a position where I'm just going to keep giving my sexual energy away and a motherfucker's sitting up there saying they don't want a relationship. Well, God damn it, I just be in a celibate situation at this point, because all I know is the fucking feud that I'm running into. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I know damn well y'all fucking phones ain't broke. I know motherfucking well y'all phones ain't broke. I don't know what is going on with this texting shit. I can sit up there and text a motherfucker and I don't hear shit from him. I'm like, yo, did you answer my fucking question? They don't. Some of them don't fucking apologize or nothing. Like, oh, at least line say, oh, I was busy or I got caught up in some shit. They respond, they answer that, on to the next goddamn subject or the next question, like they skipped over the damn question. So that's why I was like, these red flags, like, some shit ain't right. I don't know what the fuck is going on. what the fucks is going on? But this this shit is crazy, you know. And all I'm saying is the women who are anonymous in these groups, keep speaking your truths. Keep exposing these no good ass men that are using women or abusing women. Women, I tell ya, y'all motherfuckers better get your gun license and start peeling these motherfucking niggas skull back if you think they gonna keep putting their hands on you. Cause this shit, that the stories that I'm hearing and the stuff that it's just sad. How the men will sit up there. Some of them will fucking gaslight you or attempt to gaslight you when you put them on the spot. And as women, we are natural creatures who have good intuition. When we know, if your intuition is telling you something, ladies, chances are whatever your gut is telling you, I promise you, that's what the fuck it is. Your gut is telling you that for a reason. Like I said, if you dealing with a man, I'm talking about the people that are in a relationship. If you're dating a man and y'all know y'all probably have a sexual encounter throughout the week, and then the motherfucker start pulling back, chances are it's a woman, and now at this point it's a goddamn man at this point, because you can't even trust that shit, because some of them is on the fucking DL, sadly to say. We ain't competing as women, the woman species. We're not only competing with other women, we're competing with other men. That's the scary part. We are competing with other men, you know. And you got some men talking about bros before hoes. Nigga, you gay. I don't give a fuck what you say. If you saying bros before hoes, I can see you saying money before hoes, but bros before hoes, that's some gay shit right there. You sitting up there telling another man that shit. Like, that's some gay shit. I don't give a fuck what you say, you know. But, I think that was just something I just had to get off of my chest, because I'm like, I feel like dating in 2023, this shit is worse and worse. And it's because certain women feel the need to be codependent on over a man. Some women will put up with certain things because some women don't know how to deal with being single, and they'll actually accept certain things. They'll accept certain things. If you can't fucking respect me, or you can't treat me like how the fuck you want your mother to be treated, I demand to be treated like your mother, your sister, your daughter, or your future grandchildren. If you can't do that, anything less than that, stay the fuck out of my goddamn face. And I have a strong personality, so that could be it. And like I said before in my previous videos, a fucking narcissist, I'm like roach spray to them. Bitch, I go toe to toe with you. Um, Mentally, you're not gonna sit up there and break me the fuck down. You'll have a brain aneurysm fucking with me, because I done went toe to toe with the best of them mentally. So don't try that shit with me. You know. Um, just bear with me. Oh wow, I didn't realize so many people was. Oh, y'all said the Aquarius type. Oh, oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm reading the comments because I'm ranting. Uh-huh. They don't know how to be fucking single. And like I said, some people are in fucking situationships, where they got to deal with certain things. And I know, granted, we in the economy and things of that nature is like screwed up, and some people have to be in situations. But I'm talking about the women who don't have to be in those situationships. Some shit you can walk the fuck away from. And yes, I'm cussing on Sunday because the real Sabbath day was yesterday on Saturday. So don't come on my goddamn post talking about I'm using so much profanity. You don't like it, keep it moving. But like I said, set them daggone boundaries, ladies. Ladies of all ethnicities, set boundaries. And if a man is doing certain fuck shit, you start checking them. Because if we don't start checking these men and some of the fuck shit that they're doing, they're going to continue to do it. They're going to continue to fucking do it. And like I said, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, I've never encountered or run into men, all they want to fucking do is fucking text. That's a fucking red flag to me, because I'm from the old school. I talk, and I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck. You can pick that phone up and you can talk. Maybe I'm just too old school. And like I said, this AI shit that's going on, or they push it. They want to take away that human experience for men and women to love or have a courting experience. They want to really eradicate the human race because the shit that I'm seeing on TV, TikTok, and some of the raunchy shit that I'm seeing, these people want to get rid of men and women altogether. So what they doing, they starting with this gender war shit. And like I said, it started out with our people. Now other ethnicities are warned. I never thought I'd see the day where I'm seeing women of other ethnicities bitching and complaining, over men. And this is bigger than the women of color. This is some shit that's going on. And whatever the fuck they spraying in the goddamn air, they got people heartless and they got people doing some weird shit. I know y'all probably laugh or whatever, but I'm telling you, some shit is not right in the air, Some shit is not right. And I just felt the need to get that off of my chest. If anybody had any questions or anything, I actually let and opened up my thing for the comment. I would appreciate it if you share this video. I know I probably get roasted because I know I'm gonna probably piss some people off. That is okay. That is okay. I would just have to share, some things, event that I actually experienced, that I just had to get off my chest. And that's why I said, like, I blocked the fuck out of him. Like, bitch, you ain't gonna sit up there and ghost me, talk about sex. Bitch, I don't want to hear about no damn sex. And you got these men sending fucking dick pics. Bitch, I ain't asked for no dick pic. Whatever happened to being a damn gentleman? Being a man? Why y'all not all, but some men are super hypersexual. Like, that is the biggest fucking, and I'm talking from me. The biggest turn off to me is a man that are hypersexual in the fucking beginning. Don't all they want to do is talk about sex. That is a turn off. Granted, sex is great, but you got to bring more to the table. Like, I bring more to the table than just sex. I can bring so much more to the table. I'm going to just say that. And I think it shouldn't just be sex. I think we need to communicate. I think out there in the world, people need to communicate more instead of just making it a sexual thing. Like I said, it could be the self-medicating and the people who are on these vices. That's why they're doing the things that they're doing. And like I said, women are accepting it, instead of setting boundaries. That's all I said. Like, I'm sorry I'm sounding like a broken record, but ladies, start setting these boundaries. Because like I said, this shit is getting worse and worse. And this shit is scary. Not only am I afraid, but I am afraid for my offsprings and my descendants. I truly believe like I said, they want to get rid of men and women altogether because of the way this shit is playing out. The way this shit is playing out, men and women don't even want to be with each other. Everybody just want to have a sex cesspool, and that shit ain't healthy. Everybody fucking each other and all that. Nobody wants to settle down. It's like nobody wants to settle down. That YOLO, you only live once, that shit is backfiring. That shit is truly backfiring for those who are not out there, who don't want to bounce from man to man. I mean, do what thou will. As for me, I'm not in a position to be bouncing from man to man. By me being who I am, I know who I am. I know what I'm worth. I cannot be bouncing from man to man. I'm not set up like that. As for me. You right. You right. That's why I said that modern day feminism. And thank you, Emmanuel, for chiming in. I had to tag you in this because I wanted your point of view because you are on it. Yes, it is. It is that the marriage rate is like it's dwindling. That's why I said it's something in the air. These wicked motherfuckers who are in charge of planet Earth, they don't want men and women to procreate anymore. They don't want men and women to court. They don't want men and women to love because of the vibration of love. The music that we're listening to is garbage. You got music where they're promoting side chickism. I call it side chickism, mistressism, Nobody is just the shit is just crazy. You know, um, nobody wants, you know, to be honest. Everybody wants to be players, which is fine. It's for me. All I ask is if you got a goddamn woman, and especially your wife, stay the fuck out my face. Give me the option to accept the terms and condition if I did want it to be your side piece or mistress. Well, now I don't want to be nobody mistress, but if I did decide it to be the side piece. But my family know I'm a little radical. I'm like my ancestor, and I'm a little radical. I think, and by me having a strong personality, that also could scare me, because I'm direct. I don't sugarcoat. I can't act in a passive aggressive bitch ass way. I'ma just shoot straight from the hip. If it's something that's getting on my nerves or something that I need to discuss or disclose, I'm going to say something. All this letting that shit slide. Oh, I'm gonna let this shit slide because nigga, we playing chess, and I don't want that motherfucker to make me look like I'm sweating or pressed. No, bitch, I'm gonna get this shit off my chest. Let you know how I feel. And more people speak up. Yes, it is. It's undefeated. I don't know what the fuck he bumping his horn with. Motherfucker, I'm gonna keep doing my video. Yeah, the walls, but I mean, you got some that are very young. They hitting the wall. It could be the heavy drug use. No telling what's going on. And women don't realize when you have a lot of body count, that shit starts to fuck with your aura, and it comes out of you. You really start to look worn down. People don't realize that it starts to age you. Because of the spiritual imprints that are a part of our wounds. And that's why I say it's you could be YOLO, do as you will. But once you get educated and you know the importance of not being loose with your womb, women, some of y'all would stop doing the fuck shit that y'all doing. Yeah, one wife only. Yeah, it is. But I mean, it is. It's just, it's the degenerate, and a lot of it is, we went past that crack pandemic that fucked a lot of the generation up, the ecstasy, shit like that, and the mollies. We got people that are coming out of that gene pool who are using those type of drugs. They are breeding these type of beings. With a lot of them are heartless. Some of them are very intelligent, but they are very weak when you try to give them feedback. And that's another thing. People don't like feedback when you tell them certain things. And that's why I say this is just the world. I really feel like we're headed for the reset button. We're headed for the reset button because a lot of people don't like to be told what to do. And like I said, if I have any deficits or something going on with me, let me know what I'm doing wrong. That way I can correct it the next time. Because I know I'm far from perfect. Very far from perfect. You know. But, yeah, they do. And like I said, any man, I tell any man, if you want a goddamn woman that's a virgin, I say you better groom her from the time up and protect her, and then when you want her, then you go for it. That would be my suggestion. If you want that woman who don't have a lot of body count or aversion, I would say you're probably gonna have to see that girl raised from the time up, but nobody practice. The culture is gone. Like we don't have the big mamas anymore schooling the women. We don't have home economics to teach women how to cook, how to clean. A lot of them don't have good hygiene. It's gone. It's sad. Some women don't practice good hygiene. You know. Some will tell you, I don't cook, I'm not cleaning. Okay, well, how the fuck you expect to find a man? But then again, some men like that shit. They be the one that be getting the goddamn men. It seem like the one that don't cook and clean and just dirty. And that's why I say that shit crazy. Yeah, you have that city girl whole culture, you know, it's just crazy. But do anybody have a questions or concern? You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the few that chimed in. Like I said, I just had to rant this Sunday. I don't usually share the story, But like I said, I just had to share that one fucking story. And by me being a curvy woman, I try to cover up as much as possible. I can't help it that I have certain curves that may bring attention to me. But like I said, um, that was just something that was like really, really strange that I've experienced in all my days of dating. This is my first time experiencing a ghosting, a ghosting situation. And then the motherfucker go on text, blow a kiss. Bitch, fuck you. Don't you dare fucking ghost me and then forgot my fucking demand, forgot my terms and conditions, Oh, it's going to get far worse. And I feel sorry, as I stated before, I feel sorry for my son that's dating my adult son and any women that are dealing with this, that are dealing with the shenanigans of this dating. And like I said, AI and this shit that's going on with AI is making, I feel like it's making motherfuckers dumber by the minute. Like, people are heartless. I feel like people are heartless, you know. hmm I think you can cancel. I don't even think marriage is gonna be the thing of the past. I don't even think people are gonna even marry because of the you know, how everything is set up. Unfortunately, some people may not want to get married because of how it's set up. Where, regardless of the situation, most of the time the woman will get half. So I'm not biased to that situation. The court system usually favor the woman, you know, when it comes to finances and things of that nature, you know. But I was just looking through the comments and things of that nature, and I said, just beware. Like, ladies, be fucking aware. Like I said, a man who do not like to pick up the phone, all he want to do is just text. To me, my personal opinion, that's a red flag. If a man don't want to pick up the phone and all he want to do is fucking text, that's a red flag to me. I don't give a fuck if you work 18 hours a day, motherfucker. You pick that phone up and you call me, goddamn it. Let me know you're alive or you're interested in me. You know, I can't do that texting. I don't like that texting because how do I know? And a lot of people do that texting bullshit. That way they can go back and look at the fucking lies that they telling you. So they got that shit in the text. They can go back and see what type of lies they're telling you, so they won't get caught up in the lies. So a lot of them avoid that talking shit. And I understand some people, business owners and things of that nature, but nobody is never ever that busy that they can't pick up the phone, you know, and say hi or whatever. And my thing is, even if you got a goddamn living girlfriend, or say the living girlfriend or whoever, motherfucker, go to the bathroom and let me know, bitch, you done saw my goddamn message. So, I was just sitting doing my little rant today, and like I said, I'm just, it's depressing being in some of these groups and looking at these women, story after story after story of them getting dogged out, and they're taking on, some of them needing to see psychologists. They're being dogged that bad. It should never. I don't think nobody should ever be stuck in a relationship or a marriage to the point that it's forcing you to see a psychiatrist because you got a mental trauma. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. And anybody who putting a man or woman through that, may your karma hit you immediately if you're going through fucking up people like that. You know. Yeah, I agree. That shit feels fucking juvenile. You got older motherfuckers who be doing that shit too, where all they want to do is text. And like I said, to me that's a turn off. It's a turn off to me, and it's a red flag. Like I can't. I don't do that texting shit. I'm not into the texting because I'm kind of like out of the dating pool or whatever. I'm just just starting to kind of mingle or whatever by me being in a committed relationship. But I'm like, this some scary shit right here. Like this scary, you know, officially getting back, and then I'm hearing stories of people having anxiety attacks because they done got got out of a marriage and they don't know how to date or whatever, and It is. It's very challenging, challenging. And I will not go on a fucking dating site. The fact that these people is on dating sites, that's even worse. I'll go network. Go network, see you in person. I want to see you, your body language. I want to hear your conversation. If you're not talking what the fuck I'm talking, if you ain't talking about music, science, you ain't talking about music, science, and I'm trying to think what is that? Esoteric. Those is like, if you not talking about those three things, I'm not in law. Like it's really a no go for me, because those are, to me, like the four turn ons in a man. Because I like kind of like geeky men, like smart men. You know, those are the type of men that I am attracted to. But all that fast, and a man that's braggadocious, always showing off his daggone vehicle and taking pictures every day, that's a goddamn red flag for me too. You got to show off your vehicles and let people see your toys and shit like that. That's a turn off to me. You know, I mean, what else you got to offer? Just like you probably got women could be a turn off who are always showing off their toys and things of that nature. But yeah, I think I rambled enough. There's starting to be a lot of people coming in the park being nosy. Um, yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I said FaceTime. I say yeah, FaceTime, but I wouldn't recommend nobody going on no fucking date now. The shit that I done saw and hearing, that shit horrible. I wouldn't dare. But anyway, I think I've ran it for the day. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, social media did that shit. Everybody want to be celebrities and shit, and they know motherfucking well they ain't built like that. You can't be like a goddamn celebrity, you know, trying to be something that you're not, and a lot of them are not happy, you know. A lot of them are not happy. They're always showing off, like they toys and shit. They're not happy. Because at the end of the day, you got to pay for the shit, you know. If I see a motherfucker pull up at me in the gas station and got $100,000 car, I keep it the fuck moving. I don't even look his way. Bitch, you ain't gonna try to serenade me or sit up there and try to get me because of your goddamn car. I'm not impressed with, your material possession. What's in that brain? I want to see what the fuck type of conversation you have. That will be my turn on. I am a sapiosexual. I'm turned on by intelligence. You know, that's what I like. A fucking borderline, a goddamn geek. That's what the fuck I like. Because I'm very inquisitive, very inquisitive type of female. I want to learn about the knowns and the unknowns that most people are not interested in. The taboo shit. Yeah, she's there. She's definitely there. You know, um, the universe will bring her to you. I don't know how it is up in New York. I know there's some shit going on up in New York, and man, them folks up in New York, like dang. But anybody have any questions before I get off here? Because I've rambled a lot. Like I said, I know a lot of people have short attention span, things of that nature, and I really appreciate the few that chimed in. Okay. Well, once again, I thank all the few people who chimed in. I really appreciate it. Like I said, watch out for certain red flags, ladies. Stop being codependent on a man, because when you're codependent on a man, you're going to end up with a fucking narcissist or a sociopath. They breed on desperate women. Set boundaries and let them know what they're doing is unethical. Keep it fucking moving. And a lot of this should stop. Just like gentlemen, I'm going to say, if you're dealing with certain women that are narcissists, you set your fucking boundaries, and a lot of the shit that the women are doing to y'all will stop. Take your power back. I said, take your goddamn power back and tap into your greatness. You're here on earth for a reason. So, once again, I thank y'all for tuning in, and y'all have a wonderful Sunday afternoon. Thank you.